What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Hopefully you guys having a great day, guys. Today I'm bringing you guys a different type of video in this channel. I will be doing a little rant about something that I've been wanting to get off my chest for maybe about 2 or 3 weeks, since the time me and my friend Eric recorded the how to sell an iPad. If you don't know what video I'm talking about, that video is in my main channel. I'll go ahead and I'll show you some clips right now.
Hey, are you that guy selling that iPad? Didn't you say 50? I know you said 50.
Nah, I changed my mind. I've been out here for 30 minutes. You know how hot Houston is, bro? And I want some tacos later.
And you've been the only owner, right?
Hey, shut the fuck up. Asking me so damn many questions. You a cop? You a pig? You 5-0? You one time?
Wow, I can't believe I got this iPad for $60. Woohoo! Yes.
So yeah, guys, during that process of us recording that video, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you about something that happened to us after we finished his part, because we didn't even get to finish my part. We had to go to a different park to record my scenes of that video. Now, the reason why we left during the recording process was because while we were filming, some homeless guy or some bum or drug addict, I'm not sure what he was, came up to us and was asking us some questions about, for example, what are we doing? What are we doing this for? What type of video is this? Do we work for Warner Brothers? Just crazy questions like that we didn't feel comfortable. Plus, we had all of my camera gear out and I just didn't feel comfortable. So I slightly told Eric, hey man, we're done, let's go. Or when it was my turn to record my parts, I told Eric, hey man, I forgot my paper for my scenes, let's go back, and pick it up. Just so we can get out of that situation, because I didn't feel comfortable. After we left, me and Eric are working on another video that includes homeless people, when we are going up to them to interviewing them and asking them questions. And Eric made a suggestion that maybe he would be a good person to interview. I mean, we already had the gear, we had the time, we were already there, and the homeless guy came to us, or drug addict or bum, whatever you want to call it. He came up to us and at first it was okay, but then he started asking those weird questions and we just didn't feel comfortable. So Eric suggested to go back and maybe question him for a video, like, hey, can you be in our video? We'll ask you a few questions and we'll give you $5 or $10, whatever, right? So I said, okay, yeah, you might be right. So let's make a U-turn. So I made a U-turn and I went back to the park and he was still there, right? So at this time, I didn't even park my car. I didn't even get out of the car. I just rolled down my window and said, hey man, do you want to be part of a video? And he was like looking at us, like just looking at us really weird. And then he started walking towards us, and maybe about, I want to say 20 feet away from us, he yells, hey, did you guys steal my phone? Did we steal his phone? And at this time we were like, nah, this guy doesn't look right. He was walking weird, he was talking weird, he was yelling, and he was assuming that we stole his cell phone. Like, he just yelled to us, hey, did you got my phone? Did you steal my phone? And then Eric looks at me and says, hey man, let's get out of here, this guy's not right. So we just dipped out and went our way, went to a different park to record my parts of that video. And yeah, I just want to go ahead and share with you guys that experience, that when you're out there recording in public, in the parks or in the mall or in stores or wherever you are recording in public, make sure that you always look around your surroundings. I know when you're recording, you're so busy looking at your camera, make sure it's on focus, your audio is working, and sometimes you forget about your surroundings. But make sure that you're always looking around. Always go with a buddy. Like, for example, I always go with Eric when I go record in public, just because he's my cameraman and he's always in the lookout for stuff. And yeah guys, so just be safe out there when you're out there recording videos for YouTube. And sometimes, you know, when a homeless guy or a bum or a drug addict walks up to you, it's always best just to make up an excuse and leave. Don't just leave out of the nowhere, because then they'll feel like mad, or they'll question you. Hey, why are you leaving? Just make up something and say, hey man, you know, or hey, make up something and say, hey, you know, I have to go, or tell your cameraman, hey, I forgot this, so let's go back and pick it up. Just make up any excuse just for you to get out of that situation. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to go ahead and share with you guys my experience of what I experienced during that video. If you haven't seen that video, it is in my main channel. I'll put a link down below. It's called How to Sell an iPad. Go ahead and watch that. As well, check out the other videos in my channel, CTV right here. I'll put a link down below. Go ahead and subscribe and check out all of my vlog, daily content video in this channel. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Follow me on all of my social medias, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.